You know, the English language is quite advanced, but it does not have a few words that it could seriously benefit from. This list comes from mentalfloss.com. Welcome to the Good Noon Show, and good noon to you. Number 1 is Kumrespec from the German language. It's the excess weight gained from emotional overeating. Literally translates to bacon grief. Number 2 is Shimamajamo from Georgia, the country Georgia. Like when you're really full, but the meal is too delicious that you can't stop eating it. Number 3 is Tartle from Scots. This is that hesitating feeling you get right before you try and introduce someone to someone else, but you totally forget their name. Have you noticed there is not a word for that? Number 4, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Mami Hlapin Tap Ai. That's a guess. I'm trying to sound it out fast. That's from the Yukon language of Tierra del Fuego. That sounds awesome. Tierra del Fuego. Okay. This word captures that special look shared between two people who both want something to happen but neither want to do it. Okay. This is so far my favorite on this list. It's in German. It's back nicht. Probably didn't say that right at all. It means a face badly in need of a fist. I love that. So many people I know need a fist. It's sad. Okay. Next word is Ikstraupoke from the Inuit language. You know that feeling of anticipation when you're waiting for someone to show up at your house and you keep on going outside to see if they're there yet? This is the word for it. I do that all the time, my friends coming over, I just keep walking outside. Maybe from the time I was looking out the window and I was walking outside, they showed up. I have a stuffy nose. Okay, Plenty from the Blue Ganda. Okay, so someone bites, when you move food around in your mouth when it's super hot, you bite into super hot pizza and you're just moving it around in your mouth to not burn your tongue. There is no word for it. Now there is. Plenty. Okay. Woo, I skipped it. Okay. Grenjai from the Thai language. That feeling you get when you don't want someone to do something for you because it would be a pain for them. There is no word for that. I like it. Okay. Grenjai, that's what it is. It's not that hard to say either. Manklok from Indonesian language. You know that old trick where you tap someone lightly on the opposite shoulder from behind to trick them? The Indonesians have come up with a word for it. Okay. Famiti from the Simonian language. To make a squeaking sound by sucking air past the lips in order to gain the attention of a dog or child. I can't do it. Okay. Gigil from Filipino. The urge to pinch or squeeze something because it is irresistibly cute. I think I have a little Grangil Gigile for my little bro. He's so cute. He's 7 months old. He is fat. He's wearing like 12-month-old baby clothes. And older, like 18 too. It's scary. Yuputka from Ulwa, or however you pronounce that. A word made for walking in the woods at night. It's the phantom sensation of something crawling on your skin. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Zag. I'm probably saying it wrong. But it's from the Persian language. It's the chattering of teeth from the cold or rage. Well, we've got a word for that. That's, shivering. So, I guess that one sort of doesn't count, but it does sort of. Never mind. Okay. This is the word. Voibafnaut. I feel like I'm speaking, like alien. From the Kazech. Okay. From that language, it means to jump out and say boo. Don't have a word for that. Okay, number 15 is 2 words. They mean the same thing, but they are from different languages as well. From German and Finnish. There's Fremdschämen from German and Myotapia from Finnish. Both these words mean something akin to viscerous embarrassment, or I have no idea how, whatever. So I know it's embarrassment of some sort. Okay. Lagom. In Swedish, it's not too much, not too little, but just right. Maybe Goldilocks was Swedish, because that's all she ever wanted. Everything just right. Peleg from the Norwegian language. That sounds like an awesome language, Norwegian. Yes, I speak Norwegian. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So, Peleg is anything you might consider putting into a sandwich. Like ham, cheese, jam, Nutella, mustard, herring, pickles, Doritos, you name it. Doritos. That sounds awesome right now. Anything you might want to put in a sandwich, you say, I want that Peleg, I want that Peleg, I want that Peleg, I want that Peleg. Not my arm, but. Okay. Laogenic. Oh, that sounds like a medical term. Like lactose intolerant, but laogenic. I have no idea. Maybe you can't eat those potato chips, the Lay's potato chips. Okay. That's from the Tagalog language. Like from far away something looks good, but then when you get close up it's a big old mess. Like a table over there looks awesome. Then you get closer, you're like, dude, this thing is messed up. Okay. Bakushan. This is Japanese. This is a Japanese slang term which describes the experience of seeing a woman who appears pretty from behind, but not from the front. So, like, sorry for what you're about to see. You see, like, a girl from behind, you're like, oh, she's probably cute. You go up to touch her, and she turns around, and then this happens. Hi. Okay, Like, it's not so good from the front, but it's awesome from the back. Sorry for that. Okay, okay, this is from French. Seigneur Terrace. I had to use like a French accent for no reason. It's the coffee shop dwellers who sit at tables long time, but spend little money. I would kick those guys out of my coffee shop. Okay. Ya'arbani. Ya'arbani. From the Arabic language, this word is a hopeful declaration that you will die before someone you love deeply, because you cannot stand to live without them. Literally means, may you bury me. That's sweet. I would definitely die before my loved one. But then they would want to die before me. We're going to get in a big fight who dies first. Well, that's not going to be good. Okay. Panapo in Hawaiian means it means to scratch your head in order to help you remember something you've forgotten. Yep. Number 23 is slampadedo in Italian. Slampadedo. 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 I like that. Slampadedo. I'm gonna use that from now on. I don't know what it means yet though. Addicted to the UV glow of tanning salons, this word describes you. Oh, well then I am not slampadedo. I'm gonna have to say that to an Italian person I know. Slampadedo. You like tanning salons? It's like, no? Why'd you guess that? Okay. Zeg, from the Georgian, again, it means the day after tomorrow. Okay, we do have overmorrow in English, but when was the last time you heard someone use that? Like, there is a movie called The Day After Tomorrow. Instead of making it that long name, they could have just said Zeg. That sounds all dramatic. Zeg. No, it's Zeg. It's the day after tomorrow. Oh no, we're gonna die. Okay. A cafoon, from Brazilian Portuguese. Leave it to the Brazilians to come up with a word for tenderly running your fingers through your lover's hair. Like that. Except to your lover, not yourself. That'd be creepy. Okay. Koi no yukan in Japanese. Oh, I can see someone walking up. Koi no yukan. The sense upon first meeting a person that the two of you are going to fall in love. Oh, I'm gonna totally walk up to someone and like they're like cute and I'm like, oh, I might fall in love with them and just say, first time I meet them, koi no yukan. And they're like, I gotta leave and like never see you again. Dang it, I was mistaken. Kæling in Danish. You know when a woman stands on her doorstep or like in line at a supermarket or at the park or in the restaurant cursing at her children? Well, the Danes know her too. I hope that doesn't happen often, that a woman curses at her children, that they have to make a word for it. Kæling. K-A-E-L-L-I-N-G. Kæling. I'm gonna yell at some woman, stop kailing at your children! What is wrong with you? Jesus! Sorry. Okay. Baketo in Japanese. It's nice to know that the Japanese think enough of the act of gazing vacantly into the distances without thinking to give it a name. So this word means to look out into the distance at nothing. And just like stare at it. And then you realize it's coming closer. And it turns out to be a creepy old man and he thinks you're checking him out. No, I'm just kidding. But it means to stare out into the distance, with no reason at all. So the Japanese people gave it a name. Okay. Ooh, this one's in French. Okay. L'esprit de l'escalier. Literally, oh wait, Okay, this is what it says. I don't really understand what it means. Okay, it says, the sentence is getting cut off for some reason. I guess it's part of it. It says, literally, stairwell with a too late retort thought of only after departure. So it's a too late retort thought of only after departure. I don't understand it. If you guys understand that one, comment and tell me what it means. Okay, number 30. Cotisuelto in Caribbean Spanish. A word that would aptly describe the prevailing fashion trend among American men under 40. It means one who wears the shirt tail outside of his trousers. Fair enough. Okay. Packezel in German. The Packezel is the person who is stuck carrying everybody else's bags on the trip. Literally, a burro. A burro, I think that's a donkey. Haigu in Danish. Okay, wait, let me read through this. The intimate feeling associated with sitting around a fire in the winter with close friends. Oh, I love that feeling. Okay. Cavoli riscaldati. Cavoli riscaldati in Italian. The result of attempting to revive an unworkable relationship translates to reheated cabbage. That would probably taste gross. I hate reheating tacos. Like you buy them from Taco Bell or someplace like Del Taco or whatever. Mexican restaurants. And then you like pop them in the microwave after you get home. And then they're all soggy and gross. Like after they've been in the fridge for a while. They're just all soggy and disgusting. The meat tastes good though, but the shell not so much. Or the lettuce or cabbage. The cheese might still be good. Okay. Bileta Mufpash and Bantu. An amazing dream. Not just a good dream, but the opposite of a nightmare. Oh, I saw this, okay, I saw this quote. You know how mothers are, super protective of their babies? Okay, this has nothing to do with this word. I just wanted to say it. Super protective of their babies. Okay, so this quote said, I may be quiet and distant, but if you mess with my child, I will burst out the demon inside of me and ascend, from hell and make your nightmares seem like a happy place. I don't know, I thought that was funny. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's just like my mom. She would kill anyone who messed with me, if I didn't already. I'm pretty violent. Okay. Number 35. Litost in Kazech. Oh, this is the second one from Kazech. Okay. A state of torment created by the sudden sight of one's own misery. Oh. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay. Number 36. Luftmensch. From the Yiddish, There are several Yiddish words to describe social misfits. This one is for an impractical dreamer with no business sense. Yeah. Or we can just say loser. Okay. Number 37 and 38, it's Schlemil and Schlemizil, both from Yiddish. Someone prone to bad luck, Yiddish distinguishes between the Shemiel and Shemazel, whose fates would probably be grouped under those of the Klutz in other languages. The Shemiel is the traditional maladroit who spills his coffee. The Shemizel is the one whom is spilt, who the coffee is spilled on. Okay, that's it for this list. But if you would like more lists, please comment below, like, subscribe, and I actually did just now, like today, make a Twitter account. So my name is Jen Eltinge. My username is Eltinge. Eltinge. I wanted to go for Tinge, but it wouldn't let me. I'm still gonna work on that one. But this has been Jen Eltinge. Remember, life's about having fun, and peace.